This is KA4UPW again. I'm just going to record this a little bit and as we do some testing. Can you give me the signal report again? We're down here in New Smyrna Beach, Florida.
Roger, Roger. I'll give you a very fine 5-9 Papa Alpha, 59 Papa Alpha, and Park US 8927 QSL.
QSL. Thank you very much, KA4UPW.
73.
For Europe, so I'm going to swing the beam around, and you're 5.9. You're almost 5.9 plus here on the back corner of the beam. So we'll see what happens when we swing around. But you're sounding really, really good with that antenna.
Great. I'll just give you a long count here as the beam comes around. Yeah, you're sounding great down here as well. That's why I wanted to try to catch you before you hauled off there. I think the antenna is working pretty good. It seems to load up from 40 to 6 meters. I haven't tried. I've tried 14, the 18, and now 21. So yeah, let's see if you got the beam on me.
Yeah, you're in the plus here. You're about plus 10 dB over S9 with the antenna actually swung south. Yeah, it sounds really good. I think you did a good job with it.
Well, thank you very much, and I don't want to keep you too long, but that's the report I wanted to. That's the numbers I wanted to hear, and 7.3s, and yeah, I hope stay warm up there. KA4UPW.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to get really cold this weekend. We can survive cold up here, but we've been actually having fairly mild winters. But apparently, it's supposed to drop to minus like 20 or 25 overnight. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, we'll prepare. Have a good one, D3ARF.
7.3s, KA4UPW.
Voy a dejar en la plena. Déjame salir un momento allá afuera. A ver, porque está cayendo nieve nuevamente. Déjame ver que tenga el driveway.
A solid 5.7. If I got it onto the right meter there, I would look and tell you exactly. But a solid 5.7 for now. I know you're peaking up. There's just a tad bit of a scratch in your audio. I don't know what. It's definitely a microphone, maybe a loose wire or something. I don't. There's a scratch there, especially when you right there towards the end of a word or a sentence. There's a scratch to it, but a solid 5.5. And are you setting up the portable for winter field day?
Actually, we're planning this for summer field day. I'll keep the mic planted here on the table and let me know if it's still scratching. Otherwise, we'll throw it on the bench after we're done here and test it out, give it a check to see what's going on there. I appreciate that piece of feedback. That's pretty important. No, we're not the winter field day. We're going to do summer. But we start now kind of getting things done, especially with an experimental antenna. We want to make sure, give it a good shake out before we say this is ready for field day.
Oh, absolutely, Jim, absolutely. Well, my name is Dustin. Dustin is my name. And I am located in northern Colorado, about 80 miles east of Fort Collins, Colorado. And that last over, you were perfectly clear. There was no distortion, no static, no nothing there. It was perfectly clear. And you was almost a 10 over 9 that last transmission. I purposely I was at the meter there just so I could see how good of a signal you had. So yeah, no worries on whatever you did. You fixed the problem and sounded great. I don't know if you heard the other station down there. He's directly south of you. He texted me and said he had no copy on you, but I was just curious if you heard Mark there south of you.
I think I did hear Mark. He was very, very light. I wouldn't make out a call sign or anything. Just knew that you were talking to somebody. Mark, I appreciate you've given that feedback.
Hey, very good. Yeah, no, that's awesome. I'll let Mark know when I get back to him that you can barely hear him up there. You said you're just south of Daytona Beach there. So, but anyhow, Jim, thanks for stopping in, and good luck with the antenna. You're sounding great now. And is that antenna for all bands, or is it 20 through 10, or is it just specifically for 10?
It is loading up on 40 through 10. Now we do have a tuner that's integral part of the antenna at the base of the antenna, so it's an active part of the antenna. But I'm not sure how efficient it'll be on 40. We'll swing over there and give that a try next. But yeah, it's getting the important bands, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
Hey, not a problem, not a problem. Well, good luck with it, and well, I hope I get to hear you during the summer field day using the setup there, Jim. Kilo Alpha 4 Uniform Papa Whiskey from Kilo Zero Bravo Fox here in Colorado. 73. See you, Jim.
All right, Kilo Zero Bravo Fox. I love that call sign. In Colorado. Stay warm over there. This is KA4UPW.
73s. Hey, Mark, you had no copy on him?
No, not a bit.
Copy that. KZ4NKJ, K0 Bravo Fox.